Ready? All right, I'm JV Jones of DC Nightlife and Den Daily, and this is
Jamila Guyton with DC Nightlife and Den Daily.
Hey, Daily and Jamila.
It's great being here with the original Stone City Band. We are very excited to have this opportunity to interview you all. Jamila, why don't you go ahead and ask a couple of questions, and then I'll go after.
Okay, absolutely. So one thing that I'm interested in, obviously, by looking at me, you probably can tell I'm a little on the younger side. So I'm always interested in hearing from artists that I work with, what do you think is different about music today than it was then? Or what do you think is missing from music right now?
I think more live playing, live musicians playing and recording, really.
Right.
It's a lot of sequence now and sampling. They don't use a lot of live drummers, live guitars, bass players, it's a lot of synth, everything synthesized,
Right. Anybody else? Go ahead, feel free.
Like you said, everybody's programming.
Human feel.
There's no individuality in it.
That personal, that one-on-one feeling that you get from the music.
And when people come to the show, they want to see you play.
They don't.
Right.
They don't want to hear tracks.
Yeah.
You basically lip syncing to what you've already.
Right.
You see, you're not getting it. It was one gentleman told me one day, and we were just having a conversation. He was just a guest, and he was like, I'd rather see somebody make a mistake, so I know you're really playing music. I want to see somebody make a mistake.
Let me know you're real, right?
Right, please. Because it's too perfect. It's all in tune, and some of the stuff is auto tune. I've heard, and I'm not trying to badmouth her. I heard a soundboard tape coming through the monitors of Britney Spears. It was amazing how out of tune she was, trying to sing to her own tracks. So that's today's youth again. I say they don't have a clue, but it's all about an image. They want to sell an image. They're not trying to educate these kids about, what is a C major scale? Where's middle C on the keyboard? What rudiment is that on drums? This on bass. What's a bass clef? What's the difference between G clef and the bass clef? You ask these kids, they don't know. Somebody said something to P. Diddy. He got pissed about it. He said, man, you got all these millions, but I can take you to the keyboard. I guarantee you don't even know what middle C is. He got pissed. You know what he did? He went and took some keyboard lessons.
That'll teach him, right? So that brings me to another question. This just popped up. So with that being said, we often talk about how they removed arts and stuff like that from the school. Now, do you guys contribute having that foundation in schooling to where you are now?
Absolutely.
And do you think that's really the missing factor in why we don't have music the way we used
A lot of
to?
that. It is today. That's what's missing.
Yeah.
That's what's missing.
Just like sports, when they start taking all this stuff out of the public schools, that's where our kids suffer.
So I guess the other question is, so then, what do you guys do to stay, above par and stay, in your pocket, which is having real music all the time when there's so much chatter or white noise, if you will, around you?
Well, that's what keeps us together.
Right.
Is playing together. And we enjoy it.
We play and live together, so
Yes.
it's all about keeping this whole legacy alive. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Plus woodshedding, practicing. You have to practice all the time.
Yeah.
You took the thought right out of my head. That's so true.
So if you don't mind, can each one of you say your name and what position you're playing in the band?
My name is Lannis Hughes, and I'm the drummer of the group.
I'm Tom McDermott, play guitar.
Nate Hughes, percussion player of the band.
And these three are the original members that traveled all the way from the beginning.
Very beginning.
All right.
Mark Love, lead vocals.
Dave Hardy, background vocals.
Baby Funk, lead female vocals.
All right.
Yeah, I'm bassist Jimmy Ali of the group /MD. That's pretty much it.
So, what are the favorite songs that everybody seems to always want to hear, and who's the one that sings Rick's part?
What does everybody always want to hear?
Yeah.
Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Mary Jane, that's number one, huh?
Yeah.
All right, that's great. What do you attribute your longevity to? Like being the original Stone City Band, how do you keep yourselves,
The music itself.
popular?
The music. The music.
Playing, like I said, playing from the heart.
And just adding to it, I mean, when you got the guys that actually played it, I mean, that speaks for itself. You know?
Played it, wrote it.
Yeah, it speaks for itself who actually that did the tracks. You know?
Right. There's a lot of groups out there that have other writers and other musicians playing for them. We do it ourselves.
Okay. Do y'all have any new projects that are coming out?
We're working on it now.
Okay, tell us about it.
Well, Nate, Tom, and Lannis are working on solo projects as well. But as the original Stone City Band, we are in the studio as we speak, working on some new music that is still out of that same genre, funk. But see, we can combine it together, see, because I came from the George Clinton family. So we combined our sounds together. I mean, it's gonna be nice.
Looking forward to it. I know before we close, everybody, you probably get asked this question all the time, so I'm just going to reiterate it and you guys go for it. What's it like now, again, performing without Rick?
The magic is still there. You know, when we touch the stage, it's a brand new day.
Yeah.
And we feed off the audience. We feed off of one another on stage. The magic is still there, the way it was with Rick. You know, we come out on stage and we're like no other group. You know, we stand us out.
So everybody can expect the same energy, the same excitement from the show, right? Exactly. Okay. And I guess one last question. So is this, well, one before the last. So is this stop here in the DMV area in Upper Marlboro at the Showplace Arena, is this a combination of spots moving forward? Are you guys on tour, or is this, one and then we're going to see some shows coming up in the near future?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
So, we know you're here in the DC area. Tell us where you're going to be this evening.
Showplace Arena, Upper Marlboro.
What time?
7 o'clock the show starts.
All right, and tickets are available?
Yes, they are.
All right. Very good. So we just want to thank you all so much for coming and allowing us to interview you all. You are an awesome group. We just love you from the past, and we know you're going to continue to be around in the future. So we really appreciate y'all.
And write that up.
And we just need you to say,
This is DC Night Live exclusive.
all right, thank you.